Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Miss English Channel. I'm Emily, and beside me is Paul. We're thrilled to be here today.
Absolutely, Emily. Every episode feels like a new adventure. And before we dive in, friends, don't forget, like this video, share it with someone who needs it, and subscribe.
Yes, every click you give us is fuel to keep going. And today's conversation, Paul, it's a big one. We're talking about training both your mouth and your mind for English fluency.
I love this because I hear this question every single week. Paul, I can read English, I can understand movies, but when I try to speak, I freeze.
Exactly. People listen to songs, watch shows, even know tons of vocabulary. Yet when their mouths open, it's like the words vanish into thin air.
And the reason? It's not because they're not smart. It's because their mouths haven't been trained. Think of it like reading about driving, but never once sitting in the driver's seat.
That's powerful. Your brain knows the rules, but your mouth, it hesitates. It feels stuck, shy, heavy, almost like the gears just won't shift.
Right, and our mouths are creatures of habit. They're comfortable with our first language. But to speak English, you need to condition them. You need special training.
Think of your mouth like a muscle, not a bicep, but still a muscle. And muscles need workouts. Without repetition, they stay weak.
Exactly. If you want strong arms, you don't just imagine lifting weights, you actually go to the gym. And not once, you go again and again.
And the same with your mouth. The more you shape those English sounds, the more they become second nature. At first, clumsy, but then smooth.
So if someone knows thousands of words, yet can't speak, it's not a lack of knowledge. It's simply their mouths hasn't had enough exercise.
Yes, it's about muscle memory, training your tongue, your lips, your voice to recognize English like an old friend.
And that's where my favorite technique comes in, shadowing.
Shadowing, I love that word, almost like being someone's echo.
Exactly. You pick a speaker, maybe in a podcast or video, and you repeat their words right after them, almost like you're their shadow.
So if they say, "Hello, how are you today?" I follow immediately, copying not just the words, but the rhythm, the music of their voice.
Yes, you're not only repeating, you're acting. You're mirroring pronunciation, intonation, feeling. And slowly, your mouth starts moving like theirs.
That sounds fun, and it's brilliant, because even if you don't understand every single word, your mouth is still training.
Exactly. The goal is sound, not perfection. Keep repeating. Let your mouth stretch into English patterns.
And here's the beauty. It trains both listening and speaking. Your ears sharpen, your mouth unlocks. Two birds, one stone.
And you don't need to start with Shakespeare. Begin with short sentences, simple videos. Echo them until your tongue feels comfortable.
Which brings us to the next powerful habit, repeating simple phrases daily.
Yes, Emily, this is like morning stretches for your mouth. Just 5 or 10 seconds of, "I'm ready," or "let's go."
Many learners think they need long speeches, but no, even tiny phrases carry magic. They wake up your English voice.
For example, "I can do it." "Thank you." "Good morning." Repeat them until they slip out without thought.
And say them with feeling. Smile when you say, "I'm ready." Whisper it low when you're tired. Connect words with emotion.
That's the secret, because emotions make words alive, and alive words stick.
Over time, these phrases become automatic, just like the lyrics of a song. At first, you read. Later, you sing without thinking.
And once those basics are natural, you slowly expand into longer phrases. It's a chain reaction.
And here's another unusual but powerful tip. Speak out loud, even if you're alone.
I love this one. Your home becomes your private English gym. No judgment, just your voice filling the room.
It may feel silly, but it's powerful. Describe your day. Narrate your actions. I'm making coffee. It smells amazing. I need a cup.
Or plan aloud. Today, I'll clean the kitchen, then the living room. Even describe objects. This book is heavy. It's on the table.
Exactly. You don't need a partner. You are your best English partner.
The goal isn't perfection. It's sound. Get your mouth moving. Even mistakes are victories. They're proof you're training.
And with every word you speak out loud, English becomes less foreign, more natural, more yours.
Yes, because when you speak, your brain starts linking words to real actions, real objects, and those links are unbreakable.
That's why, after training our mouths, the next step is just as vital. Training our minds.
Thinking in English, it sounds intimidating, but the truth is, it starts small.
Not with philosophy, not what's the meaning of life, but with simple moments. Glass of water? Think water. Hungry? Think I'm hungry.
Exactly. Skip the translation step. Don't think in your first language first. Train your brain to jump directly into English.
And even if your words are limited, use what you know. Simple phrases like it's cold or I need to go.
And slowly, those little sparks grow into full sentences. Your brain shifts lanes onto an English superhighway.
A superhighway. I love that. Smooth, fast, direct. No traffic jams of translation.
That's the gift of thinking in English. It speeds fluency like nothing else.
And the best part? You don't have to be perfect. Each small thought builds momentum. Each small phrase makes your mind more English.
Exactly. And when your mouth and mind work together, magic happens.
So, Paul, once we've trained our mouths and our minds, how do we make English a natural part of everyday life?
Great question, Emily. The key is immersion. Not just studying English like a subject, but living it, like the air you breathe.
That sounds intense, but I like it. Instead of setting aside 1 hour and then forgetting, we sprinkle English into every corner of our day.
Exactly. Use apps on the bus, watch short videos with subtitles, play a song in English while cooking dinner.
Or listen to a simple podcast like ours while walking. The more you hear English, the less strange it feels.
Even memes, Emily. People think memes are silly, but they're full of expressions and humor. And when you laugh, you remember.
That's brilliant. Learning while smiling. And it proves English doesn't have to feel like homework. It can be woven into your joy.
Yes. Build your own English bubble. Even if you're not in an English-speaking country, change your phone to English. Read short news articles.
The more you surround yourself, the more natural English becomes. It slips into your habits, into your thinking.
And this brings us to maybe the most crucial ingredient, consistency.
Yes. Many learners try to do 2 hours one day, then nothing for a week. That doesn't work.
Exactly. It's like exercise. 5 minutes every day beats 5 hours once a month. Small drops create an ocean.
So true. Imagine brushing your teeth once a month for 5 hours. Disgusting, right? But 2 minutes every day, that's what works.
Perfect example. English is the same. Daily effort, even tiny, creates unstoppable momentum.
And when it's daily, it feels less heavy. Just 5 minutes today. And soon those minutes grow into more, naturally.
Yes, Emily, consistency builds habits. Habits build fluency. And fluency builds confidence.
And confidence brings us to something I deeply care about, celebrating your voice.
Oh, yes. Learners often say, my accent is bad. I should wait until I'm perfect. But waiting kills progress.
Exactly. Don't wait for perfect. Your voice, with its unique accent, is powerful. It carries your story, your identity.
Be proud of it. Your accent is not a mistake. It's a map of where you come from. It's your signature.
And the goal is not to erase who you are, but to be understood. Communication, not imitation.
Yes. And when you honor your voice, you feel confident. And when you feel confident, you speak more.
And when you speak more, your English grows naturally. Confidence creates a cycle of growth.
Which brings us to our final, powerful truth. Your brain will follow your mouth.
That sounds deep, Paul. Tell us more.
Most people think, I need to know everything in my brain before I can speak. But the truth is reversed.
You mean the act of speaking itself trains the brain faster than silent study?
Exactly. When you force your mouth to speak, your brain rushes to catch up. It starts feeding you grammar, vocabulary, rhythm.
That's incredible. So by speaking, even imperfectly, I actually accelerate my learning.
Yes, speaking is not just showing what you know, it's how you learn more. It's the gym for your brain.
And suddenly, fluency isn't a dream. It's a process, a beautiful process of mouth and mind working together.
So, don't wait. Don't hesitate. Speak now, and your brain will follow.
That's powerful, Paul. And it ties everything together. Train your mouth, train your mind, immerse daily, stay consistent, celebrate your voice, and let speaking guide your brain.
Exactly. And with those steps, anyone can unlock fluency. It's not magic. It's habit, courage, and persistence.
And we want every listener to feel this truth. You are capable. English can live in your mouth and your mind.
Yes, you don't have to wait for the perfect day. Start with one phrase today. Let it grow tomorrow.
And as you grow, celebrate every step. Every phrase you say is a victory.
Friends, if today's conversation gave you hope, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with others.
Yes, share this video, subscribe to Miss English channel, and leave us a comment. What simple phrase will you start repeating today?
We read every comment, and we love seeing your progress, your courage, your stories.
Thank you for being with us today. Keep practicing, keep believing.
And remember, your mouth and your mind are stronger than you think.
See you next time on Miss English channel. Bye-bye.
Goodbye, everyone. Keep shining in English.